France is preparing a major crackdown on children's screen time and social media use. The French government is moving towards a ban on social media access for children under the age of 15. The new restrictions are expected to come into force by September next year. The proposal is strongly backed by President Emmanuel Macron, who's made the digital protection of minors a priority for France. The French Parliament is expected to begin debating the proposal as early as this month. President Macron says unrestricted access to social media exposes children to inappropriate content, cyberbullying and disruptions to sleep patterns.
So when we speak about cyberbullying, when we speak about being exposed to pornography, when we speak about having some mental disease, and etc., etc. I mean, let's be clear. This is exactly made by these platforms to your children.
Now, the proposed law has two main components. The first would make it illegal for social media platforms to provide services to children under the age of 15. The second would extend the existing ban on mobile phones in schools to include high schools. Mobile phones have already been banned in primary and middle schools since 2018. However, authorities admit that enforcement has been inconsistent. The new measures would broaden that ban and signal a tougher stance on digital distractions in classrooms. France has attempted similar measures before. A law passed in 2023 set a digital age of consent at 15, requiring parental approval for social media accounts. But that law was blocked due to European Union regulations and challenges in enforcement. President Macron has also called for action at the European Union level. After a deadly school stabbing in June shocked the country, he said France would push for an EU-wide ban on social media access for children under 15. Research shows that in France, excessive social media use is likely contributing to higher rates of adolescent depression, suicide, and lifetime health problems. An opinion poll shows strong public support for the action, with nearly 3/4 of French respondents backing a social media ban for under 15s. The move comes as other countries take similar steps or are mulling similar action. Australia recently introduced a world-first ban on social media for children under 16. That covers platforms such as TikTok, Snapchat and YouTube. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has repeatedly defended the move, saying it's about protecting children and the nation's future.
We know that social media is causing social harm. And one of the issues that I as Prime Minister get all the time is asked about questions of national security. There is nothing more important than keeping our young Australians safe now and into the future.
In India, the Madras High Court has called for the union government to explore legislation similar to Australia's ban on social media for children under 16. Denmark too has announced plans to restrict social media access for children under 15, with parental permission currently allowed from as young as 13 in some parts of the world. Other countries, including Norway, Germany, Spain and Italy, are considering or proposing similar restrictions. Well, more countries seem to be moving towards one thought: technology should serve children, not the other way around. For now, France is sending a clear message. Protecting children online is no longer optional. It's now a national priority.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.